In this lesson, we're going to be making a replay button. So this button will come up during the final results and you can click on it to replay the game. So I'm going to go ahead and open up our canvas. I'm going to select our final results panel here. Just going to turn it on so it's active again so I can see it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a button to it. So right click on it over here in the hierarchy, go down to UI and select buttons. Now there's a button that's part of that panel. And I'm just going to drag it down a little bit, and there's fine. Then I'm going to click on the corner, start dragging, then hold in Alt so it'll scale from the center, and that looks fine, just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and select the text as well, because we don't want this running into that, so I'm going to move it up just a bit, just like that, and also maybe give it a little more room this way, so scale that out. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and also select the little crosshair things and move them to the corners so they'll keep their relative positioning and size within this panel. So just like that. And same thing here for the button. Just going to go move these little corner things over to the corners here. So once I get that done with, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the button here, clicking the little arrow. Then I'm going to select the text. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change what the button says to be play again ? And also let's go down in this text component to where it says best fit and turn that on. Okay, cool. So now that's a little bigger. So let's go over to the main camera and I'm going to open up our trivia game loop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the bottom and I'm going to make a new function. And what this new function is going to do, it's going to be a function we can call from our button, the same way we called functions from our trivia buttons. So we're going to do that method. So this has to be a public function. It's going to be public void. It's not going to return anything. And it's going to be called restart level, because that's what it's going to be doing. And I'm just going to close it off like that. And I'm going to scroll down a little bit so we can see this. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to use the application, right there, application. We're going to use a function within the application class, and it's going to be called load level, because we're loading a level. It's going to be the one we're already in, so I can access that from the application class as well. So access application, and then I'm going to access the variable within application called loaded level name. That one right there. Go So we're just reloading the level we're currently in. We're just going to reset everything. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and convert that. It always ask me that question, it seems, and just say convert. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select our button, and we are going to go to our button component over here in the inspector. I'm going to press the plus, and then I'm going to drag the main camera into that slot there. I'm going to go click on where it says no function, go to our trivia game loop, it'll drop down there, and we're going to choose the new one we just made, so restart level, just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's turn off this final results panel, and let's go ahead and play the game. So playing the game, 212, murder, Venus, California. I'll get one wrong, 16. Okay, 4 out of 5, correct. You are very smart. Cool. Click on that, and we've started over again. So if I just do this, oop, went too fast. Okay, yeah, I did really bad. But yeah, you can see you can play it over and over again if you want. So that's that, and I'll see you in the next lesson.